Hey folks, and welcome to TheyMightBeHomesteading.com. Today we're going to tackle real DIY stuff. So on a lot of the other sites that I read, you get information on how to can things, how to dehydrate things, how to prepare food. But honestly, if you really want to be a homesteader or you want to be self-sufficient, you need to learn how to repair your house, how to fix your car, how to do all sorts of stuff, how to build things. So we're tackling our first home project on the site. Now we've done a number of other ones on our home, but this is the first one we're documenting for your sake. And what we're doing is we're taking this master bathroom and we are going to completely gut it and redo it. If you can see the lovely countertops, the cabinets, the shower surround. This is from the 1970s, technically 1978. That's when the house was built. So, needless to say, modern design aesthetic, not the greatest. But we actually have functional reasons why we have to swap all this stuff out. This is starting to, the base of the sink is starting to break apart and corrode. It's going to start leaking. The tile in the shower surround, if I wanted to come here and show you this, this is what happens when grout and tile go bad. That is all rotten sheetrock. And so this all needs to be ripped out. And part of the problem is, when they built this house in '78, normal sheetrock was code for bathroom. Now, modern code dictates that you use a moisture mildew resistant surface. And so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to rip out all these walls, including the ceiling, and replace it with the modern stuff. We're also going to rip out this tile surround in the shower, in part because this tile has not aged well. It's not exactly attractive, but also because of this leakage reason. I mean, basically we'd have to rip all this tile out just to fix it, and then we'd have to try to patch it to make it look right. And that sort of thing never works, and since we don't like the tile, we're just going to gut the whole thing. Other issues that we've got is we took out a soffit in another room, and so this old AC duct is no longer connected to our AC system. So we're going to have to reroute piping to reconnect that duct. The other thing that we were considering doing is actually knocking out this wall, a bit more of this wall here, and taking this lovely window and yanking it out and replacing it with something more attractive and larger to let in better light. Now, the thing that we have to keep in mind with this is the code for bathrooms. There's specific rules on what you must do when you're either building or remodeling a bathroom. And so all bathrooms require ventilation. And so in most areas, code is you either have to have a window that opens or you have to have a ceiling fan. Now, if you look at our ceiling, you can see what happens to a room that does not have a ceiling fan. All that black crap up there, all the white crystallization, that's from our water here. So obviously this window does a fantastic job getting the moisture out. So what we'd rather do is put in a glass block window and then add a ceiling fan and add it up there with probably an extra light, because some of the other challenges we have is our lovely 1970s lighting, which used to have this horrible glass thing in front of it, which is actually uglier than looking at naked bulbs. We also have storage issues. Ancient medicine cabinet. Now, this is actually perfect for me, but my lovely wife, who owns somewhere around 15 times the amount of bathroom stuff that I do, needs more storage space. And what we want to do is actually replace this vanity with a smaller, narrower one, because it will visually increase the size of our bathroom. And when we do that, you lose storage space down below, so you have to make it up somewhere else. So that's the general idea. Basically, we're going to take everything down to the rafters. We are going to put up brand new walls, brand new sheetrock. We will pull out the shower surround. We'll pull out the toilet, because the toilet is another dated, inefficient thing. And we have small children that put stuff in toilets, so we bought the it'll flush a bucket of golf balls toilet. Swap out the sinks, the vanities, the plumbing. In the shower area, we are going to redo all of the valves in the showers. and there's some plumbing work there. So this will give you a great overview into the basics of how to demo a room, how to do sheetrock, how to tear it down, pull it up, how to do tile work, how to do basic plumbing, specifically plumbing with copper, and how to do basic electrical wiring. Because if we need a ceiling fan in here, we're going to need to deliver electrical power to it. We're also probably going to need to have some switches on the wall to turn everything on and off. And then, of course, painting and finishing the room. So in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to clean out the bathroom, because you would be amazed how much crap she's got stored away in here. And then we will actually start demoing.